Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, and welcome to another episode of Turning the Page. Well, today we have, hot off the presses, this is a brand new release from Osprey, V1 Flying Bomb Aces by Andrew Thomas. This is part of their Osprey Aircraft of the Aces, number 113. We take a look at the back jacket. We can see they've got some nice color print, some of the examples of the color prints that are in the book. List price on this are £14 in the UK, $23 in the United States, and $24 in Canada. I'll just read the brief marketing print here on the back so you can get an idea what the book's about. Shortly after the Allied landings in France, the Germans unleashed the first of their so-called revenge weapons. The V1 flying bomb, launched from specifically constructed sites in northern France, the fast, small, pulse jet-powered pilotless aircraft were aimed at London with the sole intent of destroying civilian morale to the point where the British government would be forced to sue for peace. The dangerous new threat drew an immediate response, and the Air Defense of Great Britain, as Fighter Command had been temporarily renamed, established layers of defense that included a gun line and balloon barrage. The main element, however, were standing pilots by the fastest piston engine planes available. Actually, it says fighters available to the RAF. The new Tempest 5 and Griffin-powered Spitfire Mark 14. Other types were allocated too, most notably the Polish Mustang wing, while night defense was left in the capable hands of several dedicated Mosquito squadrons. Although pilotless, the V1 was no easy foe thanks to its speed, powerful warhead, and sheer unpredictability. Nevertheless, 154 pilots became V1 aces, 25 of whom were also aces against manned aircraft. All right, so in a typical Osprey fashion, this book is, I should mention, 96 pages. The index, or the table of contents, is Chapter 1, Buzz Bombs, Chapter 2, The Opening Rounds, Chapter 3, Flying Bomb Climax, Chapter 4, The Battle is Won, Chapter 5, Air Launched Offensive, Chapter 6, The Last Rites, and then it includes an appendices which have color plate commentary and an index. All right, so the first chapter is obviously about the initial Buzz Bomb Battle of Britain period, where they're essentially in a very, very bad place in terms of what the Germans are unleashing against the Brits. The first V1 ace in this section, which looks like was Air Marshal Sir Roderick Hill. And you can see the text, obviously lots of text, lots of black and white images inserted in. This is the opening rounds chapter, so again, lots more detail, lots more information, lots of great photos of these pilots, photos of their planes. You get to the color plate section, and again, with the color plate section, you're going to have the plane marked by numbers, and then in the back section, I'll go ahead and skip to the back here, they have a color plates corresponding bit. So like on that one, that's number 1, they're going to give you this little specific descriptor for that plane, and probably a little information about the pilot as well. So you can see they have a lot of color plates in this one. Skipping ahead, we've got more photos of planes and pilots and text about the various historic firsts. By this time, the Meteor is the number 616. The Meteor ones of the number 616 squadron have been conducting anti-V1 patrols from Mansion for a week. But despite several close calls, success had so far eluded them. Haze and poor visibility prevented any flying during the morning of 4th August, but it had been improved sufficiently by mid-afternoon to allow Flight Officer Dixie Dean and Jock Roger to scramble on the patrol over Kent and a good visibility on a sunny afternoon on what was proved to be a historic sortie. Dean described how he established his unique niche in RAF history, and then I go on to have a quote by him. So basically, again, these books really, the authors put their blood, sweat, and tears for, I'm sure, several months or more to put all this together. And another great addition to the Osprey Library on a subject that I'm sure is very interesting to modelers as well as historians alike. So thanks for watching, and if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. And tune in next time for another episode of Turning the Page. Thanks for watching.